Alright everyone, welcome back to Pokémon Yellow. Last episode we went through the rock tunnel and made it to Lavender. This time we'll continue west of Lavender and head to our next destination. Because believe it or not, Lavender was not our current destination. Yeah, Clefairy. I think my goal of this is to get Pikachu like at least level 30, which shouldn't be too hard. He's a little behind everyone else in levels, so. And he's already level 29, so yeah. Clefairy. Can't remember the last time we've seen Clefairy, probably back in Mount Moon. Stop! Don't hurt my Clefairy. Then you shouldn't have challenged me to a battle. This is your problem. Not mine. My favorite thing about Pokemon games is how like they get upset with you when you win. Or they lose the battle, like they get upset with you, but like they're the ones that challenge you to the battle, not the other way around, so I don't know what they were expecting. Yeah, Vulpix. I think it's the first time we've seen Vulpix. He also had a Growlithe, which I'm pretty sure we saw one back on the SSN. We can actually catch those on this route. Just cut down this tree over here. You can get either Vulpix or a Growlithe. I don't know which one you can get in yellow. You might be able to get both, or maybe even in yellow you might not be able to get either. I don't really remember the encounters of yellow. I remember more red and blue. And you got a Muck already. It's only level 22, which I'm pretty sure Muck or Grammar evolves into Muck at a much higher level. Again with the low level trainers, like it's weird that like how they will want to give trainers these evolved Pokemon to like, you know, give them more Pokemon, but they don't want to make them too high of a level for some reason, because they're thinking that would be too difficult. So they just end up like giving them evolved Pokemon at like a low level, and they still just aren't much of a threat. And the last one's the fight. Nidoran, like, this Nidoran is higher level than that Muck. Why? That Muck should have been like 26 at least. Like, I remember my Pokemon are at 30. Like, even Pikachu right now is already level 30. Like, that was my goal to get into level 30 by the end of the episode, but in the first, what, 5 minutes, he's already reached it. Why? Why? The weird things that these people say. Oh, I don't have any potions. I should have probably bought some. School is fun, but so are Pokemon. I'd say school is fun, but this guy looks like he's like 23. What are you hanging out in schools for? A little questionable. I'll stay in school. Stay in school. But should you still be in school at this point? He looks like he's in his 20s. And why is he hanging out with little girls? That's weird. Pokemon's got some weird undertones. Undertones that I question every day of my life. How will this game be rated for kids? Also, this person, not a very diverse team. Like 2 Nidorans. The third. But this one's a Nidoran male, so it's a technically different Pokemon, I guess. And Pikachu's level 31. Look what you did. Again, you're the one who challenged me to the Pokemon fight, so I don't know what your problem is. It's all your fault. You're the one who started all this. Oh, come on, please. Don't miss. Growl. No, please. I know it's only like an 80% chance, but like it's still 80. This girl is going to have 3 Meowths. Oh, payday. Am I going to get money for this? Oh god. I completely forgot about the weird screaming Pikachu does. Anyway. There's a Hypno. Yeah, she does have just 3 Meowths. I know she said something, but when we started the fight that she thought Meowth was cute. But do you really need 3 of them? A meow. There's something seriously wrong with these people. I should probably... Do I want to keep Pikachu up front? Yeah, I guess there's no harm in it, so... Yeah, bold man. The Gambler. Santa Claus. You got a Poliwag. I guess it's a good idea to keep out Pikachu in the front. He's probably got like a couple more Poliwags. Yep, he's probably got 3. Just like that girl that had 3 Meowths, he's gonna have 3 Poliwags for some reason. Or maybe he's got a Poliwhirl. Oh, he does got a Poliwhirl. It probably will go down the same, just as the other 2. Yep. It's also the same level as 22. Like, at least make it a little, 1 level higher than the weaker pre-evolutions. Would have kind of been cool. A little storytelling. A Voltorb. Okay, Pikachu might not have been the best to stay out. Or keep in the front for this. Because he probably also got like a Magnemite. Which, you know what? I think Pikachu Ren can still take on. He's got Slam. And because there's no Steel type. Actually, you know what? I'll probably switch up to Oneirus. And use Confusion. A Voltorb. Oh, critical hit that I probably didn't need because you know why? He's level 31, now level 32 with 100 HP. Nothing's getting past him. He's got 100 HP. I don't think these things can even do 20. No, I didn't mean to leave, but... Can I use my bike, the bike in here? I can. Nice. Oh, trippy. And now we should be in Celadon, I think. Bum 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 bum. See you to our Pokemon Center. Yes, heal me, please. No, I should probably be getting a new Pokemon at this point in time. Again, because I'm getting a much higher level than everyone else, so... At least in the trainers. So maybe I should add a new member to my Pokemon team. And you know what? I think I'm going to do that right now. With this right here. I know everything about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy. What? Get together with your friends and trade Pokemon. Okay. I don't know what that guy's talking about. I got an Eevee. Want to name it? I do want to name it. Since I am giving nicknames, I am going to give it a name to my Eevee. And, you know, this might be a little spoiler of the name I'm going to give it. Might spoil what I'm going to evolve my Eevee into. It doesn't really matter. Because I'm just going to evolve it immediately. Like, there's no point, like, waiting off to evolve your Eevee into whatever evolution you want it to, because you don't get anything out of it. Like, Eevee doesn't learn any moves that's necessary. And in fact, if you do wait off evolving it, you will lose out on certain moves for your evolution, like especially like a typing move. Let's see if this is the thing with the stones. It is. I'm going to need to buy a Firestone. And with this Firestone, I can evolve my Eevee named Pyra. And guess what? It's a Flareon. I'm evolving into Flareon. That's why I named it Pyra. I probably should take a look at the stats. Not very interesting. Obviously, it doesn't know any fire attacks. Because, why would it? But since it's level 25, it's going to take a little minute before before it gets caught up. Because again, I think it's the only attacking move with Quick Attack. I think is that what its only really attacking move is. Okay, weird sound effects for a vending machine, but all right. But I'm gonna buy one of each. I'm actually gonna have to go buy 2 fresh waters. Because I'm going to need one for story progression, and I'm going to need one to give to this kid. Because the kid will give me a TM for a drink. Ice Beam, that's a really good TM to have. Very nice of her to give me. This one is Rock Slide, also a good TM. I don't know if anything I have can learn Rock Slide. Nidoking might be able to learn Rock Slide. And I think the last one was Try Attack or something. I didn't actually read it, but I think that's what it is. Ice Beam. Yeah, Nidoking can, which I don't know if it would be good for it. Nidoking can learn, I'm sorry, Berserker can learn the other one. What was it? Rock Slide. And that might be good to teach it because, again, I don't think it learns anything good, like move-wise, by a level up. And of course, I Tri Attack, the only thing that learned I was Oniros, which I don't think that's even a good move. Do you actually do anything? Oh, give me TM. 4? You didn't tell me. Oh, counter. That's okay. No, that's not really worth it.